Liverpool 7, yes, you heard 7, Manchester United 0. A bad day at the office. United being destroyed, decapitated, decimated, and absolutely obliterated at Anfield. Joining me, the regulars, the man of the hour, Houston Red Army, the controversial Benz. How you feel? I know it is a long one, but the floor's yours, man.
Hey, look, man. I woke up today feeling good. Now I'm really pissed off. I'm really pissed off. I'm really pissed off. Where do I start? I mean, I know we were unlucky. Liverpool had a lucky day. Everything just went for them. It just seemed like nothing was going for us at all. That first half, you would have thought that United would have been up at least 1 or 2-0, but it just wasn't happening. But this is a big day against a rivalry team, against Liverpool, one of the biggest games that's watched on TV. And I know we're a good team, but I know they say we're mentally strong, but these are the games. If we are united, if this team wants to go forward and do things, I know we won a trophy. If this team wants to win the Premier League at some point, these results cannot happen. I'm sorry. They keep saying United has that mentality. I didn't see the mentality today. And I'm gonna say this. United, we are weak. We cannot accept 7-0 away. Again, when it comes to these games, form is out the door. Liverpool have not done this the whole season. What Liverpool are doing here, they're telling us, look, you guys can do whatever you want. You can win a trophy, but we're still better than you. But when it comes to these games, we cannot lose this way. If we're mentally strong, we don't lose 7-0. I'm sorry. Even though it wasn't going our way, 7-0 is not acceptable. And for that mentality thing that they said we have, I don't believe in it. We were shit today. We were terrible. 7-0 is not acceptable. Completely not acceptable. United, you have a lot to prove to me. You have a lot to prove to me because this never happened under Fergie. Never happened. This was worse than last season under it was worse than under Ole. This was worse. So I'm sorry. I'm not gonna hear all that. Oh, United will go. Man, fuck all that, man. 7-0? Come on, are you kidding me? 7-0. That's terrible. Come on.
Joe.
Well, from beginning to end, it was a terrible game. Yes, we had our chances in the first half. It just didn't seem like Ten Hag's strategy for today's game was working at all. Liverpool and their high press, at least the first 20-25 minutes, cut us off from our midfield, man. We cannot get the ball to the midfield. I don't know if that's why Bruno started cheating on the left, but that was an abysmal decision by our manager today. There are certain players, like we ended up chucking the ball, trying to bypass our midfield, but we don't have players like Martial that can hold the ball. Like Weghorst, he's good, but he's not what we needed. There were changes that need to be made in this game that Erik ten Hag did not make. We had our forwards just pretty much just like they was just dead out there, you know. As far as mentality, my man Bems, hey, I look at it like this, man. I go by the majority of performances that I've seen this season, right? I'm not gonna say that this team currently has a mentality to win Champions League titles. No. But our mentality is significantly better than even some of our worst losses from last season. I'm not saying that this is acceptable. I'm saying that I'm saying that last season, when we lost like this, you were worried that there would not have been a response.
Right. It was going to be more humiliation.
I know that there's going to be a response to this game. Yes. We still have certain players that don't get me wrong. We have gotten us. Sometimes we get ourselves gassed and thinking this is the finished product. It clearly is not, right? And you know, maybe this is another learning situation for Erik ten Hag as well. You know, he's probably looking at this game at 4-0, thinking, no, let's keep going. Most managers would have locked it down. You know, this is a lesson for him too. Everybody is to blame. We had individual players in this game that was at fault for multiple goals today. They were not taken out. Well, Shaw was taken out at some point, you know, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, that's true. He was taking out left wing. Left back. But it is what it is. I say, what's next game? Next game is on
Real
Real
Betis.
Betis. I think that we definitely got to pepper them, man. We got to definitely respond. So if we continue, we move on. Hey, if we were to lose this game like any other time, maybe that would have been bad. But like we could afford it because I'm not saying we could afford these kind of losses, but it's still 3 points lost, and we're
7
still
goals conceded.
yes, yeah, man, yeah.
So, okay, as it stands now, is it the manner, or is it the scoreline, or is it the whole attitude taken into the game? Quickly.
See, for me, right? For me, the manner of the defeats, the way we lost this game, even though we've shown that we can come back game after game throughout this whole season. But for me, what I look for in a team, right? A team, when you say that you are a team that is you're on that level where you want to start competing, right? For trophies, the Premier League and all that stuff. Like, you cannot lose 7-0 against your rivalry team. You just cannot do it. You can't. You can't. It's unacceptable. So this result for me, I'm sorry, this result weighs heavy on me because it takes away all that mentality thing that we keep saying the whole season. To lose 7-0 at Anfield, 7-0. Look, guys, this result is big. It's not just a day off in the office, right? Off day in the office. It's a big. This result is a big. It's a big problem. Psychological problem. It's a big problem. What this tells me is that these players are not. They're not ready. Okay. United are not ready yet. Okay. We still got ways to go.
So, was there any player? I'm just going to ask you a grade.
No.
On a scale of 1 to 10. No. The whole team. What are you grading the whole team performance today?
No.
0. What are you giving them?
Negative 500. Man. They were terrible. You guys might as well. You know what? You might as well not just come to the pitch today. Just stay home. I mean, Martial was better off, actually. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was terrible. I mean, and guess what? Goal difference wiped out. Thank you.
From all of us, Houston Red Army, from all of us, it is what it is. Unfortunately,
One game.
It's one game. We got hammered, humiliated, decapitated, and decimated, and absolutely obliterated.
Goal difference wiped out in one game.
From all of us, it's goodbye and good night. Glory, glory.
Man, and please, no one tell me about no title race this season, please.